This robot didn't go viral for dancing. It didn't break records or win a demo day. It quietly showed up to work and replaced human workers. This is Figure 03, and it's already working. Figure 03 is the latest generation humanoid robot developed by Figure AI, a robotics company focused on building a single, general-purpose robot rather than specialized machines for narrow tasks. Instead of designing robots for one job, Figure AI is building a robot meant to adapt to many. Physically, Figure 03 is designed to match the human world. It stands approximately 5 feet 6 inches tall, or 168 centimeters. It weighs around 150 pounds, or 68 kilograms, and it can carry payloads of up to 44 pounds, or 20 kilograms. These numbers are intentional. Figure 03 is tall enough to reach shelves, counters and work surfaces designed for humans, yet compact and balanced enough to move safely through tight indoor spaces. Unlike industrial robots bolted to the floor, Figure 03 is designed to operate in environments meant for people, factories, warehouses and eventually homes, without requiring major redesigns. Figure 03 walks upright with a human-like gait, using 2 arms and multi-jointed hands capable of precise gripping and controlled force. This isn't about realism, it's about compatibility. Doors, stairs, tools, carts, shelves and countertops are all designed for human bodies. By matching that form factor, Figure 03 can work where specialized robots cannot. That's why companies don't see Figure 03 as a novelty. They see it as a drop-in solution, a robot that fits into the existing world rather than forcing the world to change around it. Hands are one of the hardest problems in robotics. Human hands combine strength, fine motor control and constant feedback, something most robots struggle to replicate. Figure 03 doesn't perfectly match the human hand, but it crosses a critical threshold: reliable dexterity. Its hands can grip objects of different shapes, adjust pressure, and perform repeated multi-step actions without constant reprogramming. This allows the robot to pick up irregular items, place objects precisely, manipulate tools and containers, and perform extended sequences of physical tasks. This capability is one of the main reasons Figure 03 can function in real workplaces, not just labs. Figure robots are already deployed in controlled industrial environments, including automotive manufacturing facilities. Their role is straightforward but impactful. Material handling, moving components between stations, repetitive physical labour, tasks with high injury or fatigue, risk for humans. These aren't experimental showcases, they are production tasks chosen because reliability and consistency matter more than creativity. And in these environments, Figure 03 is already replacing positions, not people. Roles that are difficult to staff and expensive to maintain. Most technology content talks about what's coming. Figure 03 represents what's here. Companies don't deploy expensive humanoid robots unless the math is clear. Once trained, Figure 03 can operate for long hours without fatigue, injury, or performance decline. That changes the economics of labour, quietly but permanently. Figure 03 is powered by AI systems that combine vision, language, and reasoning. Instead of rigid programming, it interprets tasks in a flexible way. If something moves, it adapts. If a step changes, it recalculates. If the environment shifts slightly, it doesn't freeze. This ability is critical. Real environments are unpredictable. Objects move, people intervene, conditions change. Figure 03 is designed to function in those imperfect situations, not just in controlled demonstrations. This makes the robot suitable for environments where perfect repetition isn't guaranteed, a requirement for both factories and homes. That overlap is important because the same capabilities that allow Figure 03 to work on a factory floor are also relevant inside a house. Figure 03 is not marketed as a household robot yet, but its design clearly points in that direction. Its size, strength and dexterity already allow it to perform basic domestic tasks. That includes carrying groceries or packages, picking up objects from the floor, loading and unloading items, cleaning and organising repetitive areas, transporting laundry or household supplies, Technically, these tasks are already within its capabilities. These are not full autonomy scenarios. They require structured environments, clearly defined objectives, and safety controls. Figure 03 does not operate independently in an unprepared home, and it's not intended to. But even with those constraints, this is a major shift. Just a few years ago, basic housework was unrealistic for humanoid robots. Today, it's technically achievable. This didn't happen by accident. Three forces finally aligned: AI capable of real-time reasoning, strong, efficient humanoid hardware, and economic pressure pushing automation into human spaces. Figure 03 exists at the intersection of all three. Earlier humanoid robots failed because at least one of those elements was missing. Now, none of them are. That difference changes everything. Figure 03 is not a universal human replacement. It does not think creatively. It does not understand complex social cues. And it does not operate independently in chaotic environments. Its success depends on structured tasks and clear objectives. But many jobs, industrial and domestic, already fit that description. The shift isn't about robots taking all jobs. It's about redefining which tasks require humans at all. Physically repetitive, predictable work is the first to change. Not because robots are smarter, but because they are consistent. Figure 03 represents a milestone, a humanoid robot that moved from an interesting prototype to an economic tool. And once that line is crossed, adoption accelerates. Figure 03 doesn't announce itself. It doesn't demand attention. It doesn't need applause. It just shows up and works. And that quiet moment, when a robot becomes useful, not impressive, is when the future stops being speculation and starts being reality. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's already working.